Close your eyes for a second. Now, imagine your brother, your sister, or even a loved one took a car or a bus today but never arrived at the destination. Not because of traffic or not because of a breakdown, but because the driver thought it was wise enough to take one drink or even to glance at his cell phone for just a second. Just 1 second it takes to shatter lives forever. So the next time you're tempted about glancing at your cell phone or speeding down the road to make extra trips, ask yourself, are the lives behind me important? Because they are. Drive like they do. Your hands, our lives. Let's do the right thing. Let's be guardians on the roadway. Let's look out for those who might not be looking out for us and treat every life as important as they are.
This election will be very dark. Y'all be careful who calling y'all and asking y'all questions. Be careful that who calling y'all for give y'all contracts and job. Be careful that who y'all there wrong y'all talking y'all thing out here. This election is steamy. When I said steam, it's full fucking steam. Y'all be careful. Left, right. Watch your friend, your family close. Don't talk nothing wrong nobody. Keep all your opinion to yourself. This election gonna be fucking mad. People gonna lose their life and bad things gonna happen. Set up and frame. Jail gonna run with some people inside of it. Be careful. All the influencers, stay fucking low. All who wanna put talk one thing, y'all stay low because y'all going in jail too. Stay low. Keep the fuck out of this election. This election very steamy. When I say steam, full jail time, full setup, full death roll. Be careful. Be careful.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I haven't really been addressing anything as it relates too much to the Guyanese critics because, you know, I kind of know that they've been trying to draw myself out and draw. I have to be careful what I post on my page because they're reporting they want to get the page down before election. So I've been very strategic in how I post stuff, what I'm saying and stuff like that, because I know they're working behind the scenes. They want me off the internet for the upcoming elections. I haven't really been replying to anything as it relates to the Guyanese critics, and there seemed to be a deliberate attempt to cause unrest in Guyana leading up to this upcoming election by chief propagandists, people like Guyanese critics and the dancing and the Robinson and all them that is be on Facebook pushing all these propaganda and pushing these narrative on Facebook. So I just came across a post, somebody sent it to me because I don't follow the Guyanese critics page. I don't go on this page, I don't watch anything on the page. 1 or 2 times if somebody might tag me and I might hop over and leave a comment or something like you know, just trolling him basically, because who does Guyanese critics cater? He caters to a particular audience, and that is the PPP, those uneducated ones that the PPP have kept in their clutches for years and just telling them what they want to hear, kind of like brainwashing them into voting for the PPP. Those are the type that he's catering to because he's holding on to those votes for the PPP. So he caters, that's his audience. That's the people he caters to. So I don't really go on his page, you know, the racial ones that can be leaving all the nasty comments, the racist comments and all these things. Those are the people the Guyanese critics cater to. So I don't venture over there, okay? But he made a post and saying that he called myself, Travis Chase, and 2 or 3 other persons, how we are agents of, by associating with us and Mohammed's, we are agents of Maduro, Venezuela. Now, I see where the people have been trying to go with this, trying to link Maduro, paying their lobbyist firm over here to get 2 congressmen to say that Mohammed is an agent of Maduro, and then they're trying to push this narrative. Oh, he went into the Venezuelan embassy for a visa. Mind you, they haven't provided one streak of evidence, just telling their dumb, stupid supporters that, and they're people that are dumb and stupid enough to run with all these narratives that they're trying to push out there. But I see where they're going. I mean, I've never seen this level of desperation from the PPP, and I've been saying this. I've never seen this level of desperation from the PPP. So I see where they're trying to go with the Maduro Mohammed thing. The US and Maduro is basically on the brink of war, and you know, they're trying to push that Mohammed is associated with Maduro, hoping that the US will step in and the US might say or do something that will sway people from like voting for the win party. It's politics, and I see where he and the people is trying to go with it, and you know, only Stevie Wonder wouldn't see where they're trying, the narrative that they're trying to put out there. But Guyanese critics, now for you to say that myself, Travis Chase, who's a journalist, and all these people are agents of Venezuela or Maduro, it's just crazy. Because you know who the real agents of Maduro are? The real agents of Maduro are your vice president and your president, who has allowed Venezuelan criminals, murderers, rapists, thieves to traverse our borders freely, to come into our country freely at the invitation of your government, your president, your vice president. They allow these people to just come by boatloads over the border unchecked. They came across our borders unchecked. We don't know who in here, we don't know who we let in, we don't know who come in, nothing. They put no system in place. None. They have no system in place. You understand? From y'all minister could come on this internet and tell me that they only get 4,000 Venezuelans in Guyana. They don't even know what's going on in their own country. They don't even know who they have allowed. They don't even know who from the Maduro regime they have allowed in Guyana unchecked. Right? Now for you to come on this internet and say we are agents. No, the real agents of Maduro is your government. The real agents of Maduro are those businessmen and women from Region 1 and 2 that are involved in the cocaine trafficking business, that your government, your police officers, your commanders have been allowing to engage in the cocaine trade freely, using our rivers to push and ship cocaine for the Venezuelans and the Maduro regime. Those are the real agents of Venezuela, critics. And these people that are involved in these cocaine trade and all these things are supporters and donate heavily. They're actually buying votes in Region 1 and 2 for your government, for the PPP. So critics, the real agent for the Venezuelan regime, for Maduro, is their government and their associate. And here is what. If the US should take up space or should take an office, just decide to open a camp, a base, whatever, in Guyana, they will understand fully who the real agents of the Venezuelan regime or Maduro are when they're in Guyana. Can't wait.